What happens when we are out on the market as being exposed to the buyers? Now, what happens at showings? So when the property is exposed to the buyers online, they see it online and they see value in the property. They make a booking for seeing the property. Most buyers will contact one agent. It could be me, it could be any other agent they probably know, so that they can come and see the property. So the how the showing works is the buyers through their agents will try to contact me to get a showing approval. So in case we have a vacant property in that case, and if I have the permission to show the property without getting approval from you, I can go ahead and do that. Or in case of in case the people are living, in case you're living in the property or tenant occupied property, in that case I'll have to wait for your approval before I can approve the showing request from another agent. And these requests will come only from licensed agent, and only licensed agents will have access to the lockbox. So every buyer who comes to see the property will be accompanied by any buyer's agent. It could be me if the buyers contact me directly, or it could be, most cases, it will be another agent who will be showing your property. So once they tour the property, the process goes like, I will reach out to the agent who showed the property to understand what the buyer liked about the property, what did they not like about the property, and how they felt about the price, and what can we do to get an offer from them today. So these are some of the questions I'll be asking the agents who bring the buyers. So once we get all the information from once a week, I'll be emailing all the feedback to you as to what we receive from the buyers agents and the buyers themselves. Sometimes we can get all sort of feedbacks. It could be saying like, hey, the property is really small, as if they did not know when they saw the property size online. So we can get all sort of feedbacks from the buyers and their agents. So I would say you just have to look for patterns. If it's some feedback is getting repeated, we have repeated comments, similar or same comments from different buyers agents, then that could be something which needs to be discussed and which needs to be addressed, so that we can have more positive feedback coming in. Now here's what you can expect for number of showings. So in our market currently, it takes about 18 showings to get a property under contract. So if we see the online views are high and we don't have high number of showings, say in 7 days we don't have about 7 showings, it clearly tells us that the high online views not translating into high number of showings required to make a sale. So the market is telling us that the property is priced too high and more than the value what they're willing to pay. Now, if I look at the number of showings, we don't have enough showings, and if I look at the online view and it's low, it clearly indicates that it's not enough exposure for the property. So I have to do something from my end to improve marketing. But if for some reason if we see the online views are high and not translating into showings, it clearly shows that the price is too high for what the buyers are willing to pay. In that case, we'll have to do something with the price so that we can generate more traffic into the house. And we will definitely be communicating all the feedback received from the agents and the buyers. And keep in mind that all the agents showing multiple properties to their buyers might be busy, and it's not sometimes very easy to get feedback from the buyer's agent. However, we'll make multiple attempts to reach out to them to get their feedback, a timely feedback, and we'll be communicating this feedback from the market to you every week, so that we can address it if it actually is the hindrance for people to come and see the property or make an offer on the property.